I woke up one morning, looked out over my private lake, and nearly spilled my coffee. Floating in the middle of my water was a full-blown restaurant, tables, lights, a bar, built by my HOA, without permission, on property they absolutely did not own. They thought I'd roll over. Instead, I made one phone call that shut it down overnight. So here's the backstory. I own a private lake behind my home, deeded, surveyed, on record. The HOA next door had always been salty about it because their luxury development didn't include waterfront access. Then one day, they announced a community enhancement project. Translation? They built a floating restaurant and dock, anchored directly into my lake bed. When I confronted the HOA board, they smirked and said, "Water features are shared resources." That's when I knew they had no idea what they'd just done. See, it wasn't just illegal construction. My lake is classified as a protected wildlife habitat, fish spawning grounds, wetland vegetation, native species. That floating restaurant? They drilled anchors, dumped fuel, installed generators, and ran nightly parties with loud music and floodlights. So instead of arguing with the HOA, I documented everything. Photos, videos, noise logs, water disturbance. Then I filed one wildlife impact complaint with the state environmental office. No lawsuit, no yelling, just paperwork. The next morning, 3 government trucks rolled in. Environmental inspectors, wildlife officers, and a state engineer. They shut the restaurant down on the spot, issued multiple violations, and declared the structure an environmental hazard. The HOA president tried to argue, until the inspector asked for their permits. They had none. By nightfall, the restaurant was being dismantled. By the end of the week, the HOA was fined 6 figures, and they were ordered to restore the lake to its original condition at their expense. The board resigned within a month, and suddenly, the lake was quiet again. So if an HOA ever tells you they can build whatever they want on your property, remember this: you don't fight greed with anger, you fight it with the right authority. And sometimes, one complaint is all it takes.